Have you ever met someone whose simple kindness reminded you of the days when neighbors looked out for each other? When helping wasn't a trend, it was just how life worked. Today, we're saying goodbye to one of those rare souls, Shirley Raines, known to millions as Miss Shirley, founder of Beauty to the Streetz. She passed away suddenly at just 58, but her legacy will live on far longer than any of us. Shirley was born on December 29, 1967, in Compton, California. She grew up during a time many of us remember well, the late 60s and 70s, an era of struggle, change, and strong community bonds. She became a mother of 6 and poured everything she had into her family. Then life delivered a devastating blow. In 1990, Shirley lost her 2-year-old son, Demetrius, to accidental poisoning, a loss no parent ever recovers from. The grief was overwhelming. Financial hardship followed. Years passed in quiet pain. But Shirley found healing in the smallest acts, caring for herself, doing her hair, putting on makeup, looking in the mirror and reminding herself she still mattered. In 2017, her life changed again. She joined a church group feeding the homeless on Skid Row in Los Angeles. She didn't just see homelessness. She saw people who had been forgotten. Her style caught their attention. Her warmth kept them coming back. Soon, she returned with her children, bringing food, drinks, hygiene kits. Then she began doing hair and makeup, not for beauty, for dignity, for confidence, for humanity, just like the old neighborhood barbershops and salons many of us grew up with, places where people felt seen. That work became Beauty to the Streetz. She registered it as a nonprofit in 2019. What started small grew fast. Millions followed her online. Stylists, barbers, and brands joined her mission. She provided meals, clothing, safety supplies, and makeovers to thousands. Always face-to-face, always with respect. When COVID hit, Shirley didn't slow down. She worked harder, helping turn Skid Row into testing sites, distributing masks. At a time when the world was afraid, Shirley showed up. Her work earned her CNN Hero of the Year in 2021. She was honored nationally, but fame was never the goal. Service was. She later expanded her work to Nevada, where she lived, bringing compassion to new streets. On January 27, 2026, Shirley was found unresponsive in her Henderson, Nevada home. She was just 58 years old. There were no signs of foul play. The cause of death is pending an autopsy. Her family, her 6 children, and millions around the world are grieving. Tributes poured in from civil rights leaders and everyday people alike. Shirley Raines reminded us of something we shouldn't forget. Kindness still matters. Dignity still matters. One person can make a difference. If her story touched you, honor her legacy. Support local charities. Help someone in need. And remember Miss Shirley, because the good old days live on through people like her.